Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Exodia Trials. It's your buddy Cooper, and today we're going to be taking on more main characters that are using banned decks. Every character we fight is using a new deck because it is banned. Last episode we beat Aster Phoenix, who had a level 1 deck for some reason, and we beat Hellkaiser Zane, who was using a very powerful deck, but was unable to get any use out of it because I didn't destroy any of his monsters, and his monsters need to be destroyed for him to gain value. The Exodia deck will continue today, and we'll see how it does against Camula.
Do it!
Alright, Camula. We can start Sangan. We have Monster Reincarnation for an emergency. We have Powerwall, which is just a good card in general. Yeah, I think we'll do this. I don't think I need to toss my hand in any way, so I can just get the head of Exodia early. And if anything happens, we still have Monster Reincarnation to rely on. Premature Burial is a pretty good card. I'll give you... Oh, that's already a banned strategy. That's already a banned strategy. She has 2 of those, which is banned, and Painful Choice in itself is banned. So she's using a real banned deck for zombies. Which means I probably should have just went for an invincible monster, knowing that I'm probably going to need to survive for quite a while. But I trust my deck. I trust my deck will get me what I need. I could also Monster Reincarnate, go for Sangan again, and slowly get another monster, but let's just play Oppress People. Save every single card in our hand, because the cards she will be getting are not that scary. And yes, if you're curious, I can only use 1 ban card. The enemy AIs can use 1 million. Oh! I would really love some draw power. I do not like losing that. Yeah, of course I want to draw a card. Oh, that's 2 pieces of Exodia. I could just Foolish Burial and get a 3rd piece. I could do this too. Yeah, that'll work. See if I can't cover up my field. So she's using some powerful cards, already showing me that. I can't hold back Kuraz forever. Okay, that's fine. Foolish Burial, let's put away a powerful card. I say another piece of Exodia, that would be pretty good. I'm gonna make some plays. I'm gonna activate Monster Reincarnation. The reason I'm willing to do this right now is because this is a 2-way play. Now that I don't have Powerwall, though, I'm thinking about Mirror Forcing. Alright. We got 3 pieces of Exodia, but we're running out of options, but that's fine. Okay, here they come. Premature brings back Mizuki, which she can use for tribute, which might get another Spell Trap Destruction off, which would suck, but let's assume that won't happen. Painful Choice, let's see what card I give her. What the fuck is this deck? I'm not giving you Zombie World, that's for sure. You must run multiple Premature Burials. You want Zombie World so badly. That much I see. You can have Toon Table of Contents. I'm curious to see what you do with it. I assume you're just going to play it a bunch of times. That was not unexpected. We did expect this. Okay. I'm expecting you to have no Toon monsters. You're just doing that to thin out your deck. I think we do have 3 Toon Table of Contents, but I can't remember. Giant Trunade is a problem. She didn't even have a card to revive. She just did it to do it. Alright, well, I guess we could just Mirror Force next turn. That's fine. But we already lost our 2K Defender, so that's really bad. Cyber Valley has its own value, though. Giant Soldier is a 2K Defender. I take it back. That is okay. We are okay for now, but she did get rid of our back row multiple times now. She did have a Toon. It was just already in her hand. Okay. Let's Mirror Force now. See if she has my body as a shield. Nope. But she does have Premature Burial. We're going to force that card out. I could do a Pot of Greed play if I think I'm in danger. Oh, well, that is Pot of Greed, I guess. I will use Pot of Greed now. Ah, Charcoal. Charcoal's not bad, but I need spells and traps. Backup is great, but I don't have any cards to put my last Exodia pieces in the grave. Let me try to draw more cards. I don't need Cyber Valley for its other effect. I just need it to... Yeah, I don't need any of this at the top of my deck right now. I like where things are going. Backup Soldier, I don't really want to play you yet. I'm sure you're safe, but she's brought that card back and popped our back row so many times now, so I just don't want to... Yes, this time I'm not going to make that mistake. Cyber Valley, give me draw power. Okay. What an exchange. I draw. Heavy Storm has value. Let's use it. I'm just trying to slow down her duel. Do I have any cards in my grave that could win me the duel right now? Foolish Burial would only get me 1. Powerwall has value. Sangam would only get me 1. Not yet, no. Those cards are only worth it for 1. Let's just play Charcoal, and let's chill. I'm glad I never played backup since I ended up heavy storming. Yeah, I expected this. Premature? Yep. She's going to bring it back infinitely and pop my monsters. Okay, she spent a lot of life points on this. Alright, I'm glad I did not play Cyber Valley. Let me just get the draw power out of this. I will draw... Ooh! Okay. Well, that changes just about everything. That changes just about every single thing. All I need to do is get Sangam back and I win the duel. I summon Cyber Valley since I have time. Cyber Valley, I will activate your effect. With your effect, I will return 1 card. I will return Sangam. It's like the game knew. And I will remove from play my Jerry Beans Man. I then will let her attack me because I don't think she can do 7,200 damage. I will set this in case she gives me draw power. I'm not going to use backup soldier, obviously. Foolish Burial. Like I said, you're not doing 7,200, so I don't care. That's a really strong card. Nope, we're fine. Next turn we win the duel. Guaranteed. Duel's over. Alright, she was a little bit tougher. She had some crazy cards, but with Sangan, we have game. Sangan, let's go. Time to use the power of Exodia. I think it was episode 20 when someone, and that was a long time ago, when someone commented, use an Exodia deck. Here it is! 1 year later! I hope it was worth the wait. I think it's pretty good. Again, didn't even need Painful Choice. This deck just works. Take out Painful Choice and this deck would still be a legitimate Exodia deck. Alright. Damn. That was easy. How strong were you, Camula? Out of curiosity, what level were you considered? Your band deck's level 1. I don't know. You seem like you're pretty tough. You just gave us a lot of draw power, which worked against you. Kagemaru! You're different. You want a duel? Yeah, I want to see the banned Sacred Beast deck. What on God's green earth is a banned Secret Beast deck, or Sacred Beast deck gonna look like? Also, my deck goes way better first, so can I go first? Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm so curious. I want to see it. Whip it out. Whip it out. Right now. Alright, Duel. I got 1 piece of Exodia already. I have a Cyber Valley already, which is very lucky. I will set this card just in case it works out, and one of the Brother Giant Soldier of Stones. They're just gonna chill. Pyramid Turtle can't do much. He wants me to be the aggressor, but I'll never be the aggressor. That's a really smart play. That is a very, very smart play. I have to respect it. I want to be mad at it. Gotta respect it. I'm going to activate Powerwall. Foolish Burial. But I am going to activate Powerwall as well. Foolish Burial. Let's throw away a piece of Exodia. It doesn't really matter which one. Cyber Valley, I'm going to need you. The reason I'm going to need you is because his card is a problem. I know what his strategy is. Pyramid Turtle cannot be used that way. So I'm going to get rid of Pyramid Turtle. It's banished. And I got Heavy Storm out of the deal, but I'm not going to need Heavy Storm because I'm going to need Powerwall and if he does Tribute. Alright, Pyramid Turtle is gone. Oh, he didn't, but this really helps me in the end anyway. Powerwall, that's 13 cards. Yes. Now, granted, I lost some Exodia stuff I was going to want to have, but the rest is fine. Yeah, there's still cards in my deck I can use, like Dark Factory of Mass Production, but I don't think I need it yet, because I still need a way to get the head back, and I lost Monster Reincarnation. All the Exodia pieces are in the grave, right? No, wait, that's only 2. 3, yeah, they're all in the grave. I can get 2 back to the hand if I really wanted to. We can do this just to ensure. Thank got nothing to work with. That was a lot of powerful stuff. We're just gonna summon... I'm gonna actually be aggressive because I'm starting to notice he has nothing. Are you one of those people that the band deck made you worse? It's possible. I doubt it, but it's possible. I need to draw a Cyber Valley since I lost Monster Reincarnation, and I do have another Cyber Valley in my deck. And that is fine. It's a bummer, but it's fine. At least it wasn't one of my invincible monsters. And as long as I'm not aggressive, his trap is probably useless. Well, there we go. That changes a lot of things. I'm going to activate it now just because I want to see how long it's going to take. Give me that. I got 2 Exodia pieces. I know the factory wants me to use this card on Moki Moki, but I don't run Moki Moki. Give me an Exodia piece and give me the Giant Soldier back. Might end up using that. You know what? I'm curious about your strategy. I'm going to come attack you. I don't think I'll ever win by battle with this deck, but for some reason he's playing kind of weak. He had to use Lightning Vortex for crying out loud. And 1750 probably scares him. Jerry is being a man. Ah, he wanted me to do this. I played into his hands. Alright, what am I going to have to deal with now since I did play into your hands? That's a pretty good monster, I'll give you that. That's going to be a problem. All I had to do was play passively, but then again, what were the odds when he already lost a Pyramid Turtle that he would draw another one as his top deck? Oh, there's the game-winning card. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and summon my Cyber Valley card. I actually drew the card that was going to win me the duel. I activate Cyber Valley. With Cyber Valley, I will return 1 card from my grave to the top of my deck. I wonder which one it'll be. Maybe the head. Everyone just needs a little. Alright, let's throw away one of the bros. And next turn I win. So unless you could do 7,350 damage with no cards in your hand, you lose. Second you end your turn, you lose. I draw. Exodia. Oh my god, it's so freaking easy! Okay, he was probably another easier opponent, though. God, that worked out so well. And I even misplayed by going aggressive for, like, no reason. Alright, another Exodia the Forbidden One victory. What? No! No one's ever been able to summon him! Oh, look at these 2 buff guys just hanging out. Which one is stronger? We'll never know. Alright, he's here. I'll fight Corey. Yes, he's on the list, but to be fair, everyone's on the list right now. If you're using a band deck, you're on the list, even if it's a terrible band deck. But do not update the list with all these characters. Just assume that if they're using band decks, they're all on the list. You put band all. Alright, first to go, good old Cooper. And with me, we're gonna get everything we need. I draw. Started with an Exodia piece, started with Morphing Jar, started with 2 Exodia pieces. Okay. I'm gonna set Morphing Jar, set this, and set this. Oh, shit! That was a huge misplay. And set this. That was unlucky, but whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna throw away 2 Exodia pieces early, but who needs them? Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I need to do this quickly. I know who Corey is. I do not care, Corey. Corey, I do not care. I don't have a single card that's affected by that. I want you to know that. I don't have a single card that's affected by Area Limit Level B. Or Level Limit Area B. I don't care. I draw. Jerry, what's up? I'm just going to flip Morphin Jar. I want to see if you react in any way. He had so many fall countdowns in his opening hand. It's supposed to be limited to 1, you cheater. Alright, I got everything I need. Actually, like, legitimately everything I need. That's super funny. I'm going to activate Dark Factory of Mass Production. This will bring back 2 of those cards I could use. Then, I'm going to summon my Card Trooper, which is immune to you. I'm going to activate it. I'm not going to attack him. He probably wants me to attack him. Let's throw away a couple cards, see if I get lucky. Either way, that activates, that gets Backup Soldier online. Foolish Burial, let's throw away that last piece of Exodia I need. Not the head, we'll go for the head later, but this last piece that I need. And Backup Soldier can get me that last piece, which I already have right here. Interesting, good point. I don't need to set this Backup Soldier. I can just end my turn. Cool. Alright, time limit is in effect. We do not have many turns left since it counts both of our turns instead of just his. Messenger of Peace is worthless since both of us are using weak monsters most likely. Yep, case in point. I wish he went for my other card. I could really use draw power right now. However, if I ever draw Head of Exodia, we win. Oh, look, that card's actually should be banned. That card's insane. But, whatever. This is why we never fought Corey, by the way. Or if we did fight Corey, we never fought him again. I draw. That is a game-winning card if I get what I need. This helps me get what I need. Nope, didn't get it. Still a game-winning card, though. I'm going to go ahead and summon Cyber Valley. Not yet. I need to check something. Gold Sarcophagus technically would win me the duel. That is true. I activate Cyber Valley. I'm going to return one card. I would like, out of all of these cards... Oh, wait, Sangen's in there? Really? Huh. Oh, I guess I should have noticed that. That's my mistake. We already won. I mean, I guess I'll get Gold Sarcophagus back, but it doesn't really matter. We already won the duel, and I just didn't realize it. Yeah, backup soldier's not necessary, since we already have one on the field. Activate backup soldier. Backup soldier, let's get you, and you, and you. Alright. And we could just chill. We're gonna let our card trooper draw us our Gold Sarcophagus. I could just pick Sangen. I don't know why I didn't. I should have just done that. It would have been much faster. I would have won one turn faster. And we are on a time limit here. But then again, that time limit isn't exactly that scary. So that should draw me the card that guarantees me wins me the duel in 2 turns. But that one's at least a guarantee, because if he somehow could banish Sangen, I would lose. Then again, I doubt that could happen. I draw. Foolish Burial is nice, but not necessary. I'm just going to use this card. Using this card, I'm going to get my Head of Exodia and guarantee game in 2 turns. If I could survive 2 rotations when there's Dark Door on the field, then we win. I don't need to play any other cards. I just need to end my turns as quickly as possible without accidentally losing a piece of Exodia. Plus, if this guy does get, like, card destruction, I might lose. So, hopefully he doesn't have any hand destruction cards, but if he does, that would suck. Yeah, Final Countdown's not going to beat Exodia. Exodia is much faster than Final Countdown. Final Countdown, even if you got on the first turn, would take you, like, I don't know, a long time. It would take you 21 turns to win, I assume. Alright, all I have to do is end my turn, so I'm just going to activate Swords, get your flip effects off. Spear Creedon. Cool. Oh, no. You're going to need 11 more turns when I beat you. The counter's only going to go up to 9 by the time I win. That's desperate. You're desperate. Dude is using so many powerful cards, and that doesn't even matter. I'm using the strongest card. I could literally just take Painful Choice out and this deck works. I could use it in a non-ban scenario. But then again, I'm sure you guys are very curious to see the banned version of decks. And this is our way of doing it. Also, Exodia once again. Still not the best Exodia animation. I think that game we played way back when, what was it? Was it 2005? It's probably in the early days collection. World Champ 2005, that one has an incredible one. And World Champ 2003 is not bad either. They got some good Exodia animations. New record. Oh, he was a level 9 duelist. Cool. That gets us $200 more, I guess, but money is no longer an object for us. Play again sometime? Yeah, if I'm ever using banned cards like you, for sure. Alright, who's left in this place to fight? Dorothy? Dorothy's banned deck? Hell yeah. I know what you're thinking. Cooper, what about Damon? No, fuck Damon. Damon. He pot of Avarice we had game and he pot of Avarice me. He's in the box right now. I might let him out of that box eventually, but right now I'm pissed at Damon. So we will not be dueling with Damon for a second. Plus, we're trying to enjoy opponent's banned decks. You already know what my deck does, and we'll see if we can pull it off. We're trying to enjoy the opponent's banned decks. Looking at our hand, it's not the most efficient hand. This is going to be a slower duel. So let's see if Dorothy's slower. Ooh, that's dangerous. Technically not terrible for us, but it is dangerous. What is your deck? Alright, I draw. Giant Trunade. If I really wanted to go aggressive, I could, but not seeing a need to do anything right now. Yeah, unless she has an Exodia deck, I don't see a need to do anything. She's getting a little reckless. Okay. Now I'm very curious what her deck is. Is she an Exodia deck? You got my attention. Temple, what the hell? That's a banned card. Wait, she might be an Exodia deck. Yeah, no, that Cathedral card is banned in this game. Oh, I could use that hand destruction too, I guess. Shallow grave shit. Well, oh, that helps. Cyberdraw is very helpful to me. If I can force her to activate it, it's a very helpful card. That's also another ban card. She has many ban cards. That is funny. She's getting Cyberdraw right now. Good use of Desert Sunlight. Is she an Exodia deck? Yeah, a lot of these seem to be Exodia reliant. Yeah, no, this is good. We want Exodia. Because we can just recover it using Backup Soldier. What is your deck? Oh my god. She's gonna do it again. She's got Book of Tayo in her hand. She's got the goddamn Book of Tayo in her hand. She's gonna do it to us. She's gonna go through her whole deck in one turn, isn't she? And she already put my card... I should have played Backup Soldier. Now, I didn't realize her deck was this. I would have put Backup Soldier on the field first turn. Had I known. Is that really worth it at that point? Oh. Well, whatever strategies I might have had, they're gone. Okay, there's two. I have Dark Factory, so that's another one. But I have to kill these monsters, which means I need her Cyberjar to activate. Yeah, that Cathedral card is kind of busted, isn't it? You used all that. And you haven't done anything. Thank you. I do need that in the grave. I appreciate that. I draw. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna activate my ban card since she feels like she got to enjoy her ban cards all day. It's my turn. All right, I need this card. This card. Well, I can't throw them all away. That's the problem. Okay, I can't use those. I can't use those. I need to pick cards where if I end up with it, it's fine. But it can't be those. Because if I throw them all away, then we lose. Marshmallow, cool. She's not an aggressive player. She let me keep that. Alright. I don't really want a Morphing Jar. I don't want her to reset her crazy plays. Power Wall's probably going to be useless against her. Marshmallow's probably going to be useless. Everything in my hand is probably going to be useless against her. Let's just set, end turn, and careful about what I throw away. Let's throw away... I don't think I'm going to need Morphing Jar. Throw away Morphing Jar, throw away Jerry. All we care about is drawing the last couple cards. She can't draw because of Reckless Greed. She's screwed. She got through most of her deck, but she's screwed. Alright, if I were to, say, Dark Factory... 1, 2. I only get 2. I need to get one more, and I'm going to have to toss cards anyway, so it's not worth putting in my hand. I end my turn. I toss Charcoal. I don't need them. Dorothy still can't draw, giving me more time. Doing deflected damage to herself is funny. Your deck scared me a little bit, Dorothy. I'm not going to lie. You were a little intimidating. But now I don't feel intimidated. I could have Reborn Sangan and won if I didn't have a full field. In case that becomes a thing I do next turn, let's have that set up. I don't care if I lose a few life points. Jerry, you're dead. She finally got to draw. Also, I have to make sure I don't get banished. I draw. Oh, I drew the other... Never mind, I drew 2 Dark Factories. That'll win me the duel. The Dark Factory combo. Yeah, she kind of helped me, if anything. Like, granted, there was some craziness going on. I did lose backup soldier. If I had known what her deck was, we would have won the duel immediately with backup soldier. I'm not even joking. The duel would have ended immediately on her turn. But I did not know what she was doing. Exodia, would you like to continue? Yeah. We're going to be obliterating all day, aren't we? Yeah, obliterate all day. I think this is a good use of my time. This is a good use of my time. I'm enjoying myself very much. She was probably a level 1 duelist because she was just getting rid of her hand. Nice draw. Thank you. I am doing nice with drawing. All right, this will be our last duel, and then we're going to buy some cards probably. Sadie is the last person here. I'm still an amateur. Go easy on me. You are not an amateur. Sadie is one of the strongest duelists in this game, if not the strongest. Well, she's not the strongest. She's top. She's got to be like top 10, and there's like 100 duelists in this game. If you count all the page 3, there's like over 100 duelists in this, or probably 100 duelists in this game. I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot. Definitely over 100 decks. So she's definitely the strongest. Or top 10 strongest. Card Trooper's the only engine here. The rest of, I need Painful Choice like now. Alright, I'll do Card Trooper just in case I get lucky, but overall I don't expect much. This is a slow hand. And there goes Painful Choice and Sangan. That is... Wow, all those cards are very sad to see go. Alright, none of the cards I wanted to lose. All the cards I didn't want to lose. That is a banned card, but we only take 400. So, oh, it's banned effect. I forgot. But we get to draw a card, so maybe a spell or trap. Oh, piece of Exodia. Piece of candy. That is going to win by burn. She's going to win by burn too quickly. She's going to win by burn too quickly. I can't kill that thing. Even if I hold it back, she'll win by burn way too quickly. Monster Reincarnation. Honestly? Yeah. No, that's an actual strategy. Let's do it. Get me back Card Trooper. Sangan would only get me one. Card Trooper can make... Oh, that helps. I can use that. So this doesn't work out perfectly, but this might help. That helps. Yeah, definitely. Alright, I activate Foolish Burial. With Foolish Burial, let's throw away another card we don't need. Probably of the Exodia variety. Yeah, she's going to win much faster than me. We're going to have to get lucky with top deck since we already lost some of our fastest cards. Oh, Painful Choice being gone is big. Oh, we're not going to have enough turns. Yep, she's still too strong. At the end of the day, she's still too damn strong. She knows she already won. She already understands. I don't run monster destruction. I'm just trying to get my monster. Alright, Heart of the Cards. I mean, even if I drew a card that got me an Exodia every turn, I'd probably still... Well, no, I could win. But it's not going to be fast enough. There's no way. No strategies I have are going to be fast enough. Oh, that's even cruel. That's a cruel card right there. Yeah. I got 2 full turns left. Maybe 3 actually, but still. We'll see if she gets any more burn cards. Yeah, I'm already toasty, Charcoal. I don't really need you. If I drew a card that could kill the Sword Flares are blocking each other. She has a lock on me. So I'm screwed either way. None of this works. We're just chilling at this point. Okay. I guess she's trying to win the duel even faster. That makes sense. She doesn't know what I have face down, but it makes sense. She doesn't realize she can't. She can get rid of all my tokens, though. I'll give you that. Yeah, she'll probably still end up winning on the amount of turns that we were expecting. Without Painful Choice, I don't have a comeback card. I don't have a winning card, a win condition card here. Damn it, she got me! Sadie's just gonna burn me too quickly. Burn decks are faster than Exodia. I draw... Well, hold up. Well, actually, I changed my tune slightly. Unless this is Swarm of Locusts. There is a slight chance I might have been incorrect. Okay. She's excited. I'm excited. Please don't have another bribe of some sort. Good. Win condition card's gone. I might have more turns than I expected. Hold up. There is chance. That also could buy me time. Yeah, no, there is a chance. Not a great chance, but a chance. I just don't have anything in the grave yet that works. I have one piece of Exodia so far, and I have all the recovery cards. Premature Burial. That was a very smart choice, and I'm not happy about it. She's back in the win condition zone. And Giant Trunade can't even kill it. Giant Trunade wouldn't change the fight at all. I draw. In fact, it would just end the fight faster. Oh, yep, she got me. She got me, folks. Wow, you're fast. You're very strong, and you should be respected. Let us never fight her again. She is very good at this video game, and she's very good at duel monsters. Alright, Sadie, I am going to buy a box from you because I've been having a lot of Exodia shenanigans lately, and we have been earning a little bit of money at least. Sometimes people are level 1, sometimes they're level freaking 9, so it's a weird mix. There's no in between. Rarity. Yeah! 3 fossil Dynas! That's a great pull. Triple Destiny board! I know what we're doing next. Red Gadget, no. Ryoku, we have 3 now. There we go. We got 3. No. Okay, doesn't matter. God tier, God tier, and God tier. Both incredible pulls. Very nice. Very nice. So guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed more Exodia shenanigans. And you're going to have to put up with even more, but we're not going to be using it too much longer. So don't worry, we're not going to use it too much longer. I've just been enjoying myself and enjoying seeing the band decks, and I hope you have been too. Bye-bye.